This is my dad. And yes, we may look the same, but he's about as much of a PC gamer as I am a ballerina. But rewind the clock a mere 20 years, and it was Dad that was showing me how to play video games, and with countless hours in the original Tomb Raider, my love of gaming was born. And I've always really wanted to find a way to repay this favour. So when Kingston got in touch and wanted to sponsor a video, it seemed like a fantastic opportunity to upgrade his PC and show him what PC gaming is all about. Currently, my dad is using a pre-built PC that's equipped with some decent gaming hardware. It's a classic example of a well-optimized PC for gaming, but not the photography work that he would actually primarily use the computer for. Intel sent this out for a sponsored video a couple of years ago, and while it's definitely served him quite well, the boot times aren't anywhere close to as fast as we'd like. RAM can be very limiting, and the internet connection speed is beyond a joke. The fans were also plugged in straight to the power supply, so the computer sounds like a jet engine even in the desktop. The problems with the internet connection all stems from the fact that his motherboard doesn't actually have a Wi-Fi module on it. And this is a problem because there's no network available in his study. There's no Ethernet, there's no LAN, there's no nothing. And I have tried to get around this by using a power line connection, but sadly the room is actually on a completely different circuit to the rest of the house, and it drops out around about 50% of the time. Not good. My plan then was pretty simple. Wait till he goes out, grab his PC, and then whack in some super fast storage and memory, add in a Wi-Fi card, and then get everything tuned for work and play. Now of course Kingston need no introduction in the storage game, and here we're using their latest PCIe NVMe SSD, the KC2000. This thing is up to 35 times faster than a traditional spinning hard drive. So when it comes to boot times, it is absolutely insane how fast this thing can be, and if you're doing any sort of serious work, it can make all the difference. We're using this to replace the hard drive and Optane cache that's currently located in the computer, and 500GB of NVMe storage should be more than enough for Windows and Dad's raw image files. But as I want to get him into gaming though, I will need a little bit more storage, so Kingston also sent out their UV500 SATA SSD. It's not as fast as NVMe, but it is way quicker than his current hard drives, so it really is a great middle ground between price and performance. In terms of the Wi-Fi module, I ran a quick search on Amazon and ended up purchasing this one, the really coolly named GCWB1733D-I. Catchy. It was the best value AC adapter I could find, with speeds that will probably be able to take advantage of the 200 megabit fibre, as well as allow for backups to and from the local NAS. Now I'm not sure that he's ever going to use this, but the PCIe card also doubles as a Bluetooth chip, which could prove useful if he decides to go for wireless peripherals. Now on the RAM front, the gaming configuration was somewhat limited for work, as it came equipped with a mere 8GB of RAM, so I was really keen to up this to something more substantial, and allow for more applications to be used at the same time, as well as letting Photoshop and Lightroom gobble up as many bytes as possible. So Kingston sent out 32GB of HyperX Fury, a serious bit of kit that's more than up for the task, and much better value than something with RGB. It's also lower profile, which allows for better compatibility with larger coolers. As far as the build process is concerned, it was pretty much non-existent, as the overall system was very easy to upgrade, and while there is a bit more I could do for gaming performance, the i7-8700 and GTX 1070 graphics card are more than good enough for Dad's needs. My first step to setting all of this up was to install the latest version of Windows onto the KC2000. And this was a very simple process. I think it took less than 20 minutes, and because I was upgrading from the same motherboard, I didn't actually need to fiddle about with product keys. It was all done for me. It was then just a case of restoring Dad's files from the network, installing Steam for his gaming needs, and Creative Cloud for his photography. And it really blows my mind just how quick computers with NVMe SSDs can boot from cold. It's just amazing how responsive the whole PC can become. It completely transforms the way the PC feels, and if you're yet to get on the SSD train, I would strongly urge you to do so. So the upgrade pretty much went without a hitch. All that was left to do was wait for my dad to get in and actually show him his new computer. Dad, I know you're busy looking at the birds, but I have an early Father's Day present for you. Can you come with me? This way. This way. So I've done a video with Kingston and we've upgraded your PC, as you can see here, with a new SSD, which means it's going to be way faster than it is before. It's got new RAM in it, and it's also got more SSD storage as well, so we can get you playing some games. And look, I've even put a nice photo of us as your desktop wallpaper. Look.
Oh, lovely photo.
So yeah, the software is a little bit complicated. It will take you a while to get used to, get you shooting in RAW, but the computer's got all the processing power. You should be able to actually work through all of those files.
That has been a problem, yep.
Yeah, but I've also made it a little bit quieter as well. For a bit of nostalgia, I've actually installed on here the original Tomb Raider 1, which I thought you'd be interested to play.
Yeah.
So do you remember this bit?
Yes.
This is the first level.
Yeah. You got to go on the bridge.
Yeah, go on the bridge. And do you remember what happens?
I used to fall off a lot.
You used to fall off, but if you fall off, who's down there? Let's see if you remember.
A bear?
No, bear's a bit later. There is a bear.
It was a wolf.
There they are, see?
Oh.
You want to have a go? Oh no, quick.
What?
No, not with the mouse, with the keys. But you can use the arrow keys to spin.
Put my tea down. I don't like shooting dogs, I must say.
There you go.
I don't know if I really approve of that, shooting dogs, but hey.
But it's the game.
Yeah, I know.
But then I've also put on here, somewhere, the latest one.
Right, oh god,
so you can,
complicated.
You can see the difference between the old
right.
Tomb Raider that we played,
okay,
and the modern one. And this is what we have now.
Oh, right.
This is modern Tomb Raider, you see?
Oh, okay.
A few more pixels, actually takes up all of the screen.
Yeah.
Runs at better than 30 frames a second.
Which is
good. Quick! Quick!
What do I shoot with?
The mouse, it's all the mouse. Aim and fire, you're gonna die. You're gonna get eaten by the cheetah. Oh dear.
Bit of practice required. I'll get the hang of it, Marcus, so that's brilliant. I love this game, but I've got no idea what I'm doing. And of course, I don't usually use keyboards.
I can get you a controller.
Yeah, so I think that might help an old person like me.
So, what do you think? Happy?
Yeah, man, thank you very much indeed. That's fantastic, Marcus. What can I say? The quality is fantastic.
Well, obviously, it's going to be good if you can get into PC gaming. It will give you something to chill out. I know work is stressful at times, but even if you're just doing your photography stuff or even emails, just booting up the computer, it's going to be way faster than it was before. You've pretty much got the capabilities to do everything with this PC, and it's all really thanks to Kingston, who sponsored this video and made it all happen. So big thank you to Kingston for sponsoring this video.
Thank you very much, everyone.
And thank you for participating. I hope you've enjoyed it as well.
Yes, it's been novel for me. I've never done anything like that before. So great, thank you, Marcus.
We can see if you can actually complete Tomb Raider this time.
Well, get off level 1.
Exactly. Thank you so much for you guys for checking out this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you have. Get subscribed for more. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.
Crack on.
Yeah, this is a good bit. This is a good bit.